What is up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video, and in this video I'm going to be doing a guide on the bunker. So the bunker can be a pretty simple business, but it also can be very complicated for newer players or players who just have never really used the bunker. So in this video I'm going to try my best on how to explain how to make millions with this business, and also how to get bunker research to get stuff like MK2 weapons and special ammo types and just stuff like that. So let's get straight into it, starting off with the location. For the location, I'm going to be mainly recommending two, and it's going to be either the Chumash bunker, which I have, and the reason I'm choosing this one is because it is very close to the city, and it also is 600k more expensive than the cheapest one, which is all the way here in Paleto Bay. And it's also like 4 miles closer to the city than this one, because this one you have to go all the way through the military base and all that just to get to the city. And this one is also just very good for sell missions. And another one I would recommend possibly buying is the farmhouse bunker. Now, me personally, I don't think this one is worth it because, as you can see, it costs 2.3 million. As you can see, it is on sale this week, but it is 2.3 million. And then the farmhouse bunker is 1.6 million. So you're saving 700k by buying the Chumash one. So yeah, now let's get into the actual upgrades and money making part of the business. For the upgrades, starting off, we have the equipment upgrade, which this costs $1.1 million, and purchasing this will improve the price of your product or your stock, which is pretty good. And same thing as the staff upgrade. This one is $598,000, but these are also both on sale this week, so now's the perfect time to buy them. And it's the same thing as the equipment upgrade. Both are necessary for making money. And if you buy both upgrades, you'll go from making 700k to over $1 million if you're selling to Los Santos, or 500k to 700k if you're selling to Blaine County, which is still a pretty good amount if you're only still selling to Blaine County. I mean, that's 200k more. And then the security upgrade, it's not really necessary, but from what I've noticed from playing GTA and the 3,000 hours I have playing it, the bunker does get rated the most out of any business, so I would definitely recommend buying the security probably. And especially since it's on sale this week, you just might as well. Now for the research side of the bunker, there are 51 total items, including vehicle upgrades, ballistic equipment, camo liveries, different ammo types, such as explosive rounds, incendiary rounds, stuff like that, and just overall weapon upgrades like scopes. And if you want to fast track your research, which I can't really show you, but it'd be this button right here. But I already have all the upgrades, of course. And it's 235k, but if you want to wait like I did, then it's just 45k once you get more research into the actual item itself. And you can also just wait till the research is completely done, which does take a while. And you can pretty much do it for free if you steal the supplies from the stash house, if you do that daily. But if you want to fast track every item right away, the 235k, it's going to cost you around $12 million for all of them. And I don't know why I just lagged out, but I did. So yeah. Okay, now for selling stock. So you basically deliver these to Ammu-Nation, and once you push the sell stock button, I guess you'll see two options. You sell to Blaine County or to Los Santos. Now, normally when it's not on double money, this will be around 700k, the Blaine County one, and then the Los Santos one will be just over $1 million. And for these sell missions, I would recommend 2 people, because sometimes it gives you 3 sell vehicles, and it's just better to have more people just in case. I mean, you'll still make the same amount of money no matter how many people you have, but also the 2 people might not be necessary if you have the Chumash bunker or the farmhouse bunker, especially if you're selling to Los Santos, because it's only a mile away from the actual city itself. Okay, next we have manage staff. Now you can assign staff to both manufacturing and research, obviously, as you can see right here. And what this does is it basically puts money into the business and also into research, like I mentioned previously. But if you just want money out of the bunker, then obviously do manufacturing. But if you want the research for MK2 weapons, then go ahead and do that. Alright, so next we have resupply. So you can steal the supplies, but me personally, when I was grinding for the research, I just bought the supplies. However, I still buy supplies anyways for the business side of the bunker, but I also could get the supplies out of the stash house, which I sometimes do. Which also, speaking of that, I'm just going to go ahead and buy supplies real quick. It's only 75k, which isn't too terrible, and obviously this week you make a lot more with it because it is on double money. Also, one thing before I forget to mention this is you can actually sell this like truck here. I don't remember what this truck is called in game, but you can sell this to Ammu-Nation for 50k, and it might be on double money this week, so 100k per. It's not really too terrible, and the Ammu-Nations are usually pretty close. Now for the two vehicles you can store in the bunker, we have the Mobile Operations Center, which is pretty okay. I mean, the cab is probably the best thing about this. And then we have the anti-aircraft trailer, which also isn't really that great, but both of these are mid at best. But just in case if you're wondering, you need the bunker to have both of these and to customize these. Finally, I'm just going to be going over the customization real quick. So here's Bunker Style 1. Obviously, that's what I have because it's free. And then there's Bunker Style 2, which just makes blue walls. And then there's Bunker Style 3, which is just yellow walls. And then I would recommend the personal quarters just so you can spawn in there. I mean, you might as well just have it. And then the shooting range, I don't really know if you can get anything with this. You might be able to get, like, money or something, but you can have black targets or white, so just a little customization there. And then you can also have a gun locker, but I feel like most businesses have a gun locker, but if you just want another one just to customize your loadout, you might as well, I guess. And then you can also buy a caddy, which I would not recommend because I think it's been proven that it's faster just running. But yeah, so that is my, I guess, guide over the bunker. I don't know if I explained everything perfectly, and if you guys have any questions, just let me know in the comments. I'll try to answer them there. But yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out.